Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, which I have not played in some weeks. I think at least 2.5 weeks, I would think. Been so busy with new releases, including Ghost of Tsushima, that I really have not had a chance to play chill games. But this is my very last stream of this streaming week. I wanted to do something different, and I honestly wanted to do something more relaxing with my viewers. I felt that we needed a nice relaxing stream after lots of serious gameplay and a lot of issues and things with the MCA claims and everything over the last week. I figured, let's have a nice relaxing one, okay? Now, there is an update. There was an update for this game in the time that I didn't play it, where they actually added in 2 new things. The ability to dream about other people's islands, and a special fireworks show. The ability to dream, sadly, isn't so good. What you need to do is have a code from someone else who has the game to go to their island in a dream and visit it. But I'm not going to bother with that. If it was something randomly generated, cool, but I don't want to just specifically be having to collect codes and stuff to do it. So I'm probably not going to be doing that. Alright, in regards to the fireworks show, my wife Kat did it last night. It started at 7 p.m. and ended at midnight, and she got home from work between 11 and 12, and I said, hey, you should put up the game so we can see if that fireworks show is still going. And we did it together. We watched the fireworks together for about 20 minutes before they ended at midnight. It's pretty neat. There's special music. All the islanders come out and are like celebrating, and there's a raffle where you can get sparklers and bubbles and cool things. But it was yesterday. I don't know if that's ever going to happen again. I don't think it was just a one-time thing. Hopefully they'll do it again. But I don't know when they're going to do it. So it kind of sucks. Like, I wanted to do it tonight. I thought it was going to be every night, but I don't think it's tonight. I think it's a limited time deal. So we'll have to wait for the next time that they do it, whenever that may be. Okay? If I find out they're doing it again, maybe I will try to schedule an Animal Crossing stream to coincide with that so we can see the fireworks together. So J-Dog 2009 took me $1.30, said big console makers are advertising 8K capabilities for next gen. Do you think 8K will play any meaningful role? No, not at all. 4K doesn't play a meaningful role today. We don't even get games at 1080p 60 frames on modern consoles. What makes you think that 8K is going to matter on next gen? It's not going to. It's complete nonsense. Guild Gamer resubscribed for 2 months in a row. It says, hey Phil, how's it going, Guild Gamer? Thank you for the support. Alright, let's get started. Right now, I'm Paul Print at 7:20 p.m. on Monday, August 3rd. No news to share, but let's give this week our all. This has been Isabel signing off. Wow, that was the quickest intro Isabel has ever done of me playing Animal Crossing. Even when there's nothing to say, she makes something up. This time, she didn't do anything. Now, first of all, I think I should probably take this off my face. What do you guys think? Okay, I should also take the vest off because guess what? We haven't hit the vest goal yet, so we're not going to do that yet. Okay. Now, I can imagine things are backed up. I haven't played the game in a couple of weeks. The Islanders are probably pissed off at me. Apparently, we have a new Islander. That's what Kat told me. She said a new Islander joined. So I should definitely give a look to see who the new Islander is and then just kind of do relaxing stuff. Midnight Syndicate did another $1.30. Said someone used the fireworks show as part of his marriage proposal on stream. Wow. That's pretty cool. Although proposing marriage over a stream... I don't know. I think that maybe... I don't know if that's something I would want to do. Anyway, what do we got in the inbox? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all this. Okay, Cody. My muscles have been especially sore lately. That's a sign I'm getting stronger. I can't wait to see how much they've grown since the soreness is gone. Having Home Academy gave me a rank of B. Candy. Once my teacher taught me passing a note and I had to read it aloud. I said I hate pop music. I was lying. I wanted to impress the girl Debbie. She tried prog rock. She liked prog rock. What even is prog rock? I don't know. What is prog rock? Even I don't know that. Guess what, Phil? I saw you in my dreams last night. It was crazy. Were you in there on purpose? I thought maybe it was something important to tell me. Like, why were you a huge dancing beetle? What the... Rank B again. Check it out. The other day I ran a triathlon and won a gold medal, but when I stepped up to the awkward podium, or the award podium, I tripped and then I woke up. Turns out I was only dreaming. Poor Cody. Candy again. Yesterday I was thinking about ways I could boost my pop star profile, but I couldn't come up with anything. I mean, practicing dancing, learning to sing, whatever. None of that makes me famous now. Nintendo sent me something. Thank you for downloading the update. Here's a present for appreciation. I'll have to see what that present is. Luna. I'm certain many memories of your island are dear to you. What if you could share those memories in the form of a pleasant dream? You can, as easy as falling asleep in your bed. This is supposed to be the new dreaming mechanic, obviously. But I don't know how it works without a code. Happy Home Academy once again gave me a rank of B 3 weeks in a row. Mom says, when I see a falling star, I close my eyes and wish for a nice try, darling. It's a secret, of course. Here's to making wishes and chasing dreams. I hope our wishes come true, Mom. So I got 3 presents to open. Nook Shopping. Accept our sincere thanks for your continued patronage of Nook Shopping. We'd like to inform you we have new wonderful seasonal offerings in stock, so take a look. Alright. Hey guys, could you stop with copy pasta right now in the stream because it's very distracting. I'm trying to look, and I look, and there's a bunch of people spamming paragraphs. If I see it again, I'm going to start kicking you all. Sporting King, Cheery says, I'm going to have a Derek. Derek says he looked it up and says that the fireworks take place every Sunday during the month of August at 7 p.m. Okay, so if we want to see fireworks, I've got to play Animal Crossing on a Sunday night. Maybe we'll do that next week, because I was going to do it on Monday next week. Maybe we could swap and do it on Sunday. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Wait, what? I just checked my mail. Oh, the Nook Shopping stuff showed up. Pine board flooring and the KK Moody song. Got it. Well, let's go try the KK Moody song and see what it is. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. KK Moody. There it is. Nice flooring. Present. Mom's pen stand. Luna's bed. And a fireworks show wall. Oh, I wonder if that, like... Okay, I wonder if the fireworks show wall is interactive like these. I wonder. Huh. Anyway, let's put the Moody song in here. Moody, let's listen to it. Oh yeah. It's pretty nice. I do like it. We'll play shuffle. Put it on shuffle so every time we come in here it's playing a different song. Oh, I should unload some of this stuff that I'm not going to take with me right now. Let's put some of this in storage. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at all the money I got on me. I got 3 bags of 99,000 bells on me. Holy crap. Alright, everything else I pretty much need. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hello, Jashrity. Good evening. How you doing? Big Mac Chaz is being silly tonight. They're doing all kinds of copy pastas and stuff, but I already told them not to, so hopefully they cut it out. Oh, look, who's it? Oh, I remember who this is. One of the newcomers. B. It's been a while, Phil. I was worried I might have offended you or something. Anyway, nice to see you again. Yeah, it's the soft-spoken B. What's on your mind, yay? I want to chat. I saw Cat out and about today. Not sure what they were up to exactly, but it looked like they were having fun, yay. Well, that's nice to know. Need something? What's the latest? I'm wearing a little something that came from Cat. My sailor collar dress. What do you think, yay? I'm not sure about this color. A sailor collar dress? Looks pretty nice. Alright. Very nice. Derek, yes, I believe one of the villagers did leave. I think it was Olivia, the cat. And we have someone new in her place, but I don't know who it is. We have to try to find out who the new villager is. In fact, I guess what I can do... Oh, whoa. What I can do is use the map, right? Yoink. An earth-boring dung beetle. Not boring at all. Let's see here. So we've got Agnes used to be here, Peaches was here, Sandy the ostrich, Bianca, Candy, and Prince are 2 oldest islanders at this point. Oh, and Cody, the 3, all 3 starters. Pecan, B, and Fuchsia. And Fuchsia lives in the bottom left-hand corner of the island. Fuchsia? I have no idea what kind of a creature Fuchsia is. I can't tell. Pointy ears, maybe it'd be like a deer, possibly? I guess we're gonna go visit Fuchsia and try to find out, huh? Okay. Adlu took me $1. Said, is it wrong for a hungry man to steal a loaf of bread to feed himself and his family? No. Not if it's the only way to do so. There you go. Unless he kills another hungry man, and then that man can't feed his family. Then that's kind of messed up, I guess. Alright, anyway. That was a heavy question to start the night. It's supposed to be a relaxing stream, dude. Okay. We got our first fossil. Cool. Alright, let's not... I don't care about the stores right now. I want to kind of visit everyone because I haven't seen anyone in a long time, and I want to see what everyone's up to. We got a glowing ice cream cone in the yard. Okay. Whoa! So that's our ostrich, but what the hell is the ostrich wearing? Like springy star headband. Look at that thing. Okay. Look who's here. How you been? I feel like there was something I've been meaning to tell you. Speedy, what was it? Oh, well, it's gone. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. What are you up to? I'm currently crafting a peach rug. Oh, where it looks like a peach? That'd be nice, I think, right? Oh, I already know how to make a peach rug. I didn't know that. I do. I'm not surprised. You never fail to impress, Phil. You must know a do-it-yourselfer out there who wants to learn to make a peach rug. Why don't they give you the recipe anyway and you pass it to someone who can use it? Alright, a peach rug. Okay. Derek just said that fuchsia is actually a deer, and I'm correct. I had no idea. It's the first time I've even seen fuchsia. But I guessed from the pointy ears. Okay. Alright. What else is everybody up to tonight? Oh, is that, what's her name? Label or Labelle, however you say it. Yeah. So this looks like a log cabin. Phil, long time no see. You must have been really busy lately. It feels like ages since we talked. I mean, it's been over 2 weeks, yeah. Everything okay? Oh my gosh. So here's one thing I know about Cat. Oh my gosh. If you ever bring up movies, get ready to hear all about action. You're right. Oh, you already knew that. I'm not very good at gossiping. How does everyone know so much about Cat? I don't know, because she plays more than everybody else. I like the easygoing look of my gown, did you say? The more simplified the clothing, the more you can appreciate the material it's made of. I guess the same could be said about recipes and ingredients. Huh. I guess that makes sense. If you have a more simple recipe, you appreciate the ingredients that went into it. If you have a recipe with 1,000,000 ingredients, you can't really taste them all, right? Alright. Alright, it's candy. Come on, fishing rod, do your job. You haven't caught anything. Adlu took another $1. Says something a bit different. You think Trexus getting resurrected would be a good or bad thing? You mean a T-Rex? It obviously would be a bad thing. It's a creature out of time. It doesn't need to exist in the modern era. It wouldn't be safe nor at home, and it would probably just be a disruptive species. This looks way easier on TV. Well, Candy is completely obsessed with fishing right now. The Evanite did 100 bit cheer. Does Phil having played Luigi's Mansion 3, or you considering playing the original somehow, some way, at some time? It's a possibility. I like it a lot. I like the Luigi's Mansion 3 a lot. Maybe it makes sense to see the older ones, right? At some point. Okay. Jago Puff says, what is the viewer's choice game I'm looking most forward to? Honestly, I mean, Nier Automata I didn't ever see past the first run through. Maybe that's going to be pretty neat. People swear it's so good, and I never got to do it. But also, I really want to replay Batman Arkham City. I remember it being an outstanding game when I played it. The only game better that year was Skyrim. And it's the best in the whole Arkham trilogy. So I'd love to play it again because it's been a ridiculously long time. 9 years since I played it. It's going to be pretty cool because I'm probably not going to remember a lot of it. So Cat's home. I see a few things have shifted around and possibly improved. Then again, it's been so long since I've been here. I like the rug. I actually really like the rug. Yes, Derek, I like that the original 3 are still on paw print as well. Although, it is sad again that we lost, oh god, now I can't even remember her name. The dog, the female dog who was like goth. I can't remember her name anymore now. But now we've got B, who's a more soft-spoken, right? The kitchen's getting a little crowded. There's a lot in this kitchen. I don't think there was a fridge in there last time, was there? I don't think so. Uh-huh. Okay. Cherry, that's right, Cherry. Cherry was the pink dog. It's sad that we lost Cherry, but hey. Variety. And like Kat said, she was like, basically having the same people there all the time gets boring. They don't even have like new conversations. It's good to get other people with different personality types on the island, so. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, a new bug. Cool, what is it? A drone beetle? I guess I must have had it before. Yeah, it looked new to me, but apparently it wasn't. Big D Purple Goon wants an updated sub count. Alright, we can take a look. I don't know if it's going to work before it said 1. Alright, 823, it fixed it. Yeah, earlier today it said 1 sub. I was like, I think something might have gone wrong with the calculation. We're at 823 subs so far, guys. Thank you. No, Silent Wendy's Chili Cup. I have absolutely no idea what on earth you're talking about. Seriously. Evan Hike just cheered again. He said, as a Godzilla fan, there's a few fighting games that were awesome growing up. Godzilla Save the Earth was great. Wish you played it back then on YouTube. I don't think I ever played a Godzilla fighting game. I did play a Godzilla game, if you remember, during the summertime one year. There was a Godzilla game. And I did play it, and it was pretty bad. It was like really, basically bare bones for content. The combat itself was alright. But once you played for a few hours, you've seen the whole game, you know? Oh, he's got the 1980s sunglasses on. Whoa, he's got all kinds of crazy stuff. What the heck? He's got a model of a spaceship. He's got a starfish, a crab, a model ship. I don't even know what's in that bucket. Is that a bug? He does. He has one of those water bugs in a bucket. He's got a weird-ass house, man. Yo, touchdown. Long time no see, Bam. You're looking strong. You've been working out. What a coincidence. So have I. You're just raring to go. So what do you need? Let's talk. My brain muscles going weak from overuse and I forgot. Aren't you amazing at memorization? I'm the best. Agnes asked if I knew any memorization experts during stretches yesterday. I said that you were, and that someone's so only worried I was thinking of someone else. That is not exciting. J-Dog 2009 tipped $1.30 and said, are you planning a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories this year? It's a new Kingdom Hearts game that is a rhythm action game with a Guitar Hero, but playing through a collection of Kingdom Hearts and Disney songs. The answer is no. I have absolutely no interest to play a rhythm game that has to do with Kingdom Hearts. In fact, after playing Kingdom Hearts 3 being such a disappointment after the build-up and the real amount of hype that really didn't amount to anything, and the game just being super button-mashingly easy, not really caring about this Kingdom Hearts franchise anymore, I don't think I'm ever going to really go back and play any more games in the franchise because I don't see any point. There's no really reason because I'm not really interested in it. Okay. Midnight Syndicate to me $1.30 and said, I was given Arkham City as a Christmas present in 2011. I love playing it back in those days. I'd definitely be here for that playthrough. I played it as the new release of 2011. I was playing Skyrim during the Christmas time of 2011. Adlu just took me $5 to become the top tipper of the night and says, one final conundrum. Is it wrong for a hungry T-Rex to steal bread to feed himself and his family? Yes, because T-Rexes don't eat bread. So it would just go to waste. So it's definitely wrong. Alright, well, Adlu, thank you for the $5 tip. Also, thank you to Midnight Syndicate for the $1 tip. That brings us up to $15 a tip so far tonight, guys. Thank you for the contributions. I appreciate that very much. Okay. All right. Someone's singing. Someone was singing. It went away. Oh! Oh, it's our new islander singing here in the grove. Hello. Fuchsia. Hey there, stranger. My name's Fuchsia, precious. Wow, Cat was right. I ran into him on a day trip and kept hearing about what a rad place this is. The vibe here's perfect. Anyway, cool to meet you. I hope to see you around. It's singing in a grove of orange trees. There's a bug next to her. Hold on a second here. You gotta get out of the way. There's a bug over here. I got it. Oh, I couldn't see it, but I caught it. It's a Miyama stag. There we go. Cool. And she sat down. All that singing tired her out. There you go. Another fossil. Save the Vesta game. The only humans in the Animal Crossing world are the player characters. So myself and Cat are the only human characters present on this island. Wow, excuse me. I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't expect that insanely disgusting belch right there. Derek said something and it immediately scrolled off the screen. I couldn't even read it. Sorry, Derek. Oh, recipe. Wooden simple bed. Well, and I have 2 recipes I don't need. Are there any monkey characters? There might be. I don't know. There might be monkeys in the game. I have never encountered a monkey in the game, though. Future's back to singing. Here. Alright, well. Oh, present. Got it. Yoink. Okay, good stuff. What's in the present? Clay? Oh, come on. The most generic crafting item. Completely waste of time to shoot that down. Clay. I'm not sure what to do tonight. It's been so long since I played. Maybe I should do some diving. Put on the diving suit and swim around a bit and do some diving. And then maybe we'll go to other islands. Let's do some diving. Get my snorkel on. There we go. Whoa. Derek says, is it hard to believe it's been 9 years since I played Batman Arkham City? I mean, is it hard to believe? Not really, although it certainly doesn't feel like almost a decade ago that I played it. I remember playing it. I remember there's a stage with the penguin inside of a museum. Like, I remember going there and fighting his minions and fighting him in a boss fight and stuff. And I remember there's a really neat Poison Ivy boss fight, if I remember correctly. Unless that's Arkham Knight, but I think... No, yeah. No, that's Arkham City, because in Arkham Knight, Poison Ivy joins you and becomes a hero, right? So I think Arkham City is the one with her boss fight. Maybe I'm wrong. No, you know what? It is Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight has the Poison Ivy boss fight. See, so here's the thing. It's been so long, I probably won't even remember what's in the game and what's not. I know Mr. Freeze is in the game multiple times, and you gotta stealth hit him to win his boss fights. I remember that. But yeah, it's been so long. I'm probably gonna like not remember most of the stuff in the game, I would bet. I guess that's a good thing, right? But we'll see. I'm gonna be playing it hopefully this month. We'll see what happens with the timing of everything. Like I said, Nier Automata comes first, but I very well might be playing Batman sometime this month. Another one, another moon jellyfish. That's 2 back to back. Okay. Did I enjoy playing Dragon Ball Kakarot? Yes, I did. I'm actually disappointed. The game came out, what, February? Here we are in August. They still don't have the Dragon Ball Super DLC? What's up with that? Everyone was waiting. Like, I'm waiting for that. I want to play the Dragon Ball Super Plot because I've never seen the anime, and I'm thinking, this is a really cool interactive way to do it, and they don't do it. That's really, really annoying. Whoa, this is something new? A sea slug. It's kind of salty about that. I found a sea slug. But here's the question. Is it actually something new, or did Kat get it already? Because Kat's been playing this way more than me. She already got it. I'll just sell it then. Midnight Syndicate to me $1.30 and says, which portrayal of the Joker do you like best? Out of all the movie portrayals, you mean? Man, that's a tough question. See, I didn't see the Joaquin Phoenix one, so I can't actually tell you if I like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, but I did really like the Jack Nicholson Joker, even though admittedly, maybe not 100% accurate to the comics at all, actually. It's a really cool version of the Joker. A scallop? Oh, look who's here. Look who's back. Our buddy who likes to collect the scallops. I forget his name. Pascal. Hey, man. What, the scallop of yours? Can I have it? Yeah, let's give him a scallop. Thanks for your generosity, man. What you gonna give me? Since we're cool, I look for something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me say some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. Nobody ever asked a tree what its 5-year plan is, man. Maybe that's why they can grow so tall. Yeah, it's hilarious because when people ask me, Phil, where do you see yourself in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? Do you really think that 10 years ago in 2010, when I was laid off from my office job, when I was saying, I'm just going to try to do this YouTube thing as a job rather than a hobby, do you really think I foresaw that 10 years later, I would live halfway across, or across the entire country, I'd be married with a family, I'd be doing live streaming instead of YouTube videos as a living. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that are so wild and different of my life now compared to 10 years ago. Now, how on earth do you plan for that? You know, the things that I've been through, the crazy highs and lows, there's no way I even knew when they were coming. And, like, this year's been such a great positive for me. And I never saw that coming either. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much craziness in my life. How could you ever have a plan like that? And this is funny. It's true, if you have this direct plan, oh, this is what I want to do in my life, and all you do is try to adhere to that plan, maybe you miss out on opportunities. Maybe you miss out on things, you know, because you're just so, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. So maybe he's got something to it here, you know? Consider yourself truthed. Today's a good day. I just got truthed. What did he give me? I don't know. He gave me a pearl. I don't know what that's for. He's swimming outside the net out there, see him? I don't know what you do with a pearl. Maybe it's a crafting item? You know what? I think it is a crafting item. Okay. We got a sea urchin. Ooh, an urchin. Careful. The urchin's prick can be deadly. There we go. Derek says, I just searched DSPGaming Batman Arkham City, something that came up, Batman Arkham City Part 1, and Return to Arkham City Part 1. That video was 6 days after. Yes, if you remember, so I beat the entire story of Arkham City, but then I went back and played Arkham City, well, more later on, after I beat the story, because I wanted to do the Riddler riddles. So I went back to do all, like, a lot of the optional content that maybe I had missed when I was playing the main campaign of the game. Because you got to remember something about 9 years ago. Back then, I did not live stream at all. And when a new release came out, I played the new release non-stop. So I likely played Arkham City for like 4 days straight, beat the entire story, you know, within 4 days, got it live. And then, a few days later, after being away and maybe taking a break, I went back to it and said, okay, I want to go back and I want to do the optional stuff I didn't do. I did not do thorough playthroughs like I do today. Like today I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm going through, I go to the back to the first area of the game, I clear everything, I do every waypoint, I take over every fort and everything, because I love the game so much. Back then I didn't do that. Back then it was just kind of like, okay, anything I find along the way I'll do, but I mainly just focused on story progress. So, very different in 9 years, the kind of content that I made back then versus the kind of content that I do now. Alright, keep looking here. Got two sea slugs now tonight. I don't know if they're actually worth anything, though. I have a lot of money on me. I gotta decide what I want to do with this money. Excuse me. Woo! Some sea grapes. Sea grapes are obviously not real grapes. Duh. Okay. An acorn barnacle. I remember that. We already got that one before. Jushrity says, would I ever be interested in going back to games I've already beaten, but trying to like 100% them by doing the side content I missed out on? Well, it would depend on many factors. The first would be how old is the game and do I still have a save file? Because obviously that's an issue. If you don't have the save file from the older game, how in the hell are you going to go back and resume it from where you were? It also, the question would be, is it meaningful? Like, if I go back and all the content that's left in the game is beat up 1,000,000 generic thugs all over the city, or go out in the open world and kill 400 goblins to collect a bunch of fucking, you know, golden scales that you can use to craft a piece of armor or something that's useless because you already beat the game, I'm probably not going to do that. But if there was a game that had, like, a lot of side stuff that maybe I missed out on during the original playthrough and people felt that it was meaningful for me to do it, I would consider doing it. Although, admittedly, if that's the case, I'll probably do it just during the normal playthrough. You know what I mean? Austin XCV8 says, was I ever an achievement hunter on Xbox? I was, actually, for a very short period of time. There was a few games that I played and purposely just, like, ran through them just to get achievement points. And then I realized after a while, what's the point of this? Like, there's really no point to getting extra achievement points. I even bought a bunch of Lego games, because the Lego games typically are collectathons and not super difficult. And I thought, oh, these are games I can play offline in, like, my free time and try to get more achievement points. And now it's funny, because this whole console generation, I focused on, really on PlayStation over Xbox. So, having a high achievement point score is really right out the window. You know what I mean? But I got an octopus. Yeah. I got an insult. Someone saying my gameplay is boring. Well, this isn't the most riveting game. I don't know if you're aware of what this game is. It's really nothing super interesting. It's meant to be relaxing. That's why I interact with people when I play it, so that we have something, you know, interesting going on rather than me just talking to myself. He's right on top of it. There we go. Oh, something new. Whoa, what is that? Look at that thing. A flatworm. It's wiggling out. It's going wubba wubba wubba. The wubba wubba flatworm. I guess I forgot it's spare worm. Get it? Like a spare tire. That's interesting. Jordy and Paul did a video with cheer and says, now that you're doing a lot of unbannings, will we see a return of Snowcall or Third Eye? Let me think about that. No, absolutely not. Tusk tipped $1. So what's the easiest and what's the hardest game you've ever played? There's been some piss easy games. I remember there was like a Ninja Turtles game a million years ago that I played, and it was so easy to beat, and it was like 1,000 achievement points. It was like ridiculously easy. There's been some really easy ones over the years. I mean, any Telltale game, you can't lose. If you die, you resume right from where you are. You know what I mean? Those are games that aren't even meant to be games. Those are more narrative. The hardest games I've ever played, I mean, shit. I guess it really depends on the way I played it. Because, for example, the Crash Bandicoot series may not have been so hard, but I wanted to kind of go, you know, be as completionist as I could. Probably Crash Bandicoot 1 the first time I played it, because it had input delay, was one of the hardest games I've ever played. Obviously, you know, the first time run through old school Dark Souls games kicked my ass, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Now, it's nowhere near as hard, but back then, holy shit was it hard, right? The original, the hardest game ever, it's the game I've never beaten, the original Ninja Gaiden on NES. Now, I cannot beat that game. You know, I haven't cheated or anything to do it, but I have never beaten Ninja Gaiden, and I can't beat that last stage. It's too hard. Expecting you to beat the entire insanely difficult level, and then on top of that, fight the fucking crazy-ass boss is like, it's insanity. I got a new stamp. What happened? One Button Dash says, what do you think of Rusev getting banned on Twitch because Lana walked by in a bikini? Well, I didn't hear about that, and if that's the case, that's really stupid. I mean, it's one thing if, like, okay, if it was purposely done to get crazy attention on the stream, you know what I mean? Like I hate to say it, these streamers who they're doing really heavy sexualized stuff to try to get contributions from their viewers and stuff. Versus if someone's just walking by who's in the house in a bikini and it's a second and it's no big deal, I don't see the big deal there then. So, again, I have no idea what the actual situation is. I can't really make an educated statement or judgment on it, right? But the way you're phrasing it, it sounds like it's pretty unwarranted, right? I don't know. Delbow cheered said, if you want a relaxing game, you heard of the game Flower. You literally play and as the wind blowing through meadows. The game creator specifically made it elicit feeling of relaxation. I've heard of the name Flower. I've never played the game, nor have I really looked into it. If you guys ever wanted to see, you know, something really relaxing outside of what I'm already doing now, keep in mind we've already got this, Morrowind, and Minecraft that are all kind of chill streams, and I haven't had time to play Morrowind or Minecraft recently, and probably won't. We're really not looking for more chill stream content right now. I'm actually backlogged currently on the stuff that I'm doing, so. Can I swim and grab the fish with my bare hand? That'd be pretty cool. Is that a shark? Does it have a fin? It might have a fin, so I'm going to try to catch it, I think. There's also a bug right next to me, but I'm going to try to catch the fish first. I can't tell if it had a fin or not. No, I don't think it has a fin. Darn. I really got out of the water for nothing. That is not a shark. So I got an octopus and a squid at the same time. Jordy and Paul, cheers. I know it's not my business. Did Popsicle and Kekken give a reason for leaving? Oh yeah, I already explained it. You know, those guys, they were mods for quite a long time. They basically were fans of mine back in the day. And when I decided that I was going to return back to Twitch, back in early, or actually it was more late 2016, at that point they stepped up and they were like, no, we're Twitch viewers of other streams and we'd like to help you out because we know the ins and outs of Twitch and stuff. And at that time, basically, I made them both moderators. And they helped me out a lot over the years. But if you haven't noticed, like the last year, they're really not on stream that much. In fact, Popsicola was really only on stream if there was a game he was going to play with me. Like, for example, he was the one island that I visited in Animal Crossing. And he was the guy who helped me kind of understand Morrowind when I got started back in, what was it, March? But outside of that, he wasn't regularly attending streams at all. He almost never was here to moderate. Same with Kekken. He had started out being an active mod, but he got very busy trying to do his own streaming thing. And once he kind of got into his own thing, oh, my inventory's full. I gotta go trade in that flatworm and then do these fossils. Let's do that first. But yeah, once he got busy with his own thing, you haven't noticed, Kekken was like almost never on the streams. To the point where it was actually like a meme. People were saying, oh, where's Kekken? He's Kekken a mod? Where's Kekken? You know? So, in the last year to year and a half, those guys helped a lot behind the scenes stuff. Like, for example, Popsicola was the person who was making seasonal emotes for us. Remember, for the last 2 years, he did like Christmas and Halloween themed emotes and stuff like that. But outside of that, he really wasn't part of the streams anymore. And, you know, it got to the point where he just got so busy now with his real life that he said, you know, he basically wanted to officially step down. Same thing with Kekken. He said, since Popsicolo's stepping down, I might as well also use this opportunity to officially step down because I don't moderate anyway, you know? Phil, you there you are. We haven't chatted in forever, darling. You always look so busy running around. I appreciate you stopping to say hello. Is there something I can help you with? Oh my gosh. I've gone rather gaga over painting lately. I'm working on my piece de resistance now. In fact, it's quite daring. See, it's both a landscape painting and a portrait, and I call the art style abstract surrealism realism. Oh, surrealist realism. Okay. Of course, I'm adding only one brushstroke each day. It'll be some time before anyone sees it. Yeah, one brushstroke a day will probably be like 20 years before it's done. Fat Rat says I should step down. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially stepping down from the channel. That's it. Alright, guys. Well, it's just going to stay running forever. Just like this. See you later. Alright. I just got word that the stream is incredibly boring without me, and that basically you need someone actually behind the stream streaming a game, or else there's no point. So I'm back, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's Label or Labelle. I don't know how to say her name. We meet again. You know, there's still so much to learn about design on paw print. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise. Here we go again. So what's the theme she wants to do? This time around, excuse me. Let's find out. Alright, what's the theme? Oh, just hit 8 p.m. Let's get to it. Show me all that says I'm on vacation. She did that a million times already, actually. It's supposed to be touristy or whatever. Alright. Oh, Uzi Gohard cheered and said, since you're stepping down from streaming, would you consider starting an adult house and invite a bunch of TikTokers? Well, I would, but TikTok's going to be out of business by September 15th, according to Donald Trump, unless someone in America buys it. So, I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about TikTok for much longer. It's going to be out of business very shortly. Alrighty then. Let's go get some stuff assessed. Okay. Good evening, Phil. Welcome to the Paw Print Museum. Let's go ahead and make a donation of the worm, the flatworm. Let's learn about the flatworm. There we go. Doll to me $1 said, is wearing political clothing out in public, out shopping, a good way of showing support, or is it needless potential drama in your opinion? I definitely wouldn't do it. Like, me, the last thing I want when I go out is an argument with a stranger that I don't fucking know. You know, I'm out to relax and have spend time with my wife and have fun. I'm not out to, like, make a political statement by wearing something on my shirt like, oh, you know, this candidate or whatever. I'm just not about that. I just want to have a good time and relax and not worry about stress. I have enough stress outside of that on my day off. Why would I want to create stress? You know what I mean? So, people want to make a political statement and potentially get into arguments and shit about it, go for it. But for me, it's like, that's the last thing I would do. Haha. Jordy and Paul Charity says, since they aren't mods anymore, will you still host their channels? Actually, if I remember correctly, both of them previously had asked me to stop hosting their channels. Yeah. Within the last year, both of them had actually asked me to unhost for various reasons. In fact, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if it was because trolls were trolling them as a result of them being hosted, or if it was because they wanted to feel like maybe they could get an actual viewership on themselves without having me host them. I don't know. But they've been unhosted for a long time, actually. From my knowledge, yeah. It was at least, I would say Popsicola was a long time ago. And Kekken, I can't remember. Actually, I have no recollection if Kekken is on the host list or not. I really have no idea. I'd have to check. I don't even know if he's still on there or not. But I think you guys are looking for drama where there is none. There's no drama. Those guys, they were really awesome positive influences to the channel. They helped out ridiculously when I came back full-time in 2016. And always behind the scenes were a giant help. And they decided to move on with their lives and do other stuff. And that's cool, man. That happens all the time. I don't think I've had a steady mod staff of the same people, you know, anywhere I ever went, if you really think about it. If you went to forums, chats, you know, you get people who get busy with life, can't do it anymore. You get a new group who are eager to help because they're viewers who are interested, you know. It's fine. You don't always have to look for some big conspiracy theory with stuff like that because there is none. Okay? JDog2009, Timmy $5 said, as a pro streamer yourself, what are your thoughts on the gamer girl? I don't know anything about it. I know that there was some kind of controversy. There's a trailer or something about it that leaked. I didn't see it. I don't know anything about it. So I can't comment on it because I literally have not seen it. I don't know, you know, what it entails. I guess people were saying it was like cringeworthy or something, but I don't know. Thanks for the $5 tip. All right, flatworm time. Hooty hoo. This must be a flatworm. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your flatworm? Yes, I want to learn about it. All right. Marine flatworms are, well, flat and worm-like, as their name suggests. While this creature is said to be quite simple, it does possess some rather remarkable powers. You see, when flatworms are injured, they grow new body parts with ease, so they regenerate. Oh god, they're the regenerators from Dead Space. And when a flatworm is cut in half, each side grows a whole new flatworm of its own. What? What? Now, how does that work? Would that be considered cloning? Dude, that's weird. Imagine if your hand got chopped off and your hand grew another you. Then which one's the real you? What the fuck? This is real? Most impressive of all. Some flowers can clone themselves without suffering a single cut. What? If only I too could safely divide myself in two. Imagine all the work I could do. And there you have it, fascinating stuff. Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner, blah, 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 blah. Dude, that is fucking weird shit. That's true. It can clone itself. Huh. Alright, let's get some fossils assessed. At this point, I think we've almost filled the entire fossil part of the museum. Let's see here. I'm at the cell. Oh! There is something new. Okay. So what is it? Let's see which one is the new one. That's rare, right? Just Shruti says some animals can do it too when they regenerate. That way they regrow its own memories. Oh my gosh, so it's a literal clone? That's fucking weird. That's seriously weird. Anyway. Might I help you with anything else? Yeah, I want to donate that fossil. Let's see. It's the Plesio Toro. Who could it be? It's a Plesio torso. Does it mean? Yes! The Plesiosaurus is complete. The Plesiosaurus is the underwater one, right? I think it's the underwater dinosaur. Plesiosaur was a remarkable creature. Yeah, let's hear about it. Just fascinating stuff. Alright, here we go. The Plesiosaur is a classic of the ancient reptile world. The long, graceful neck, the wee little head, its plump turtle-like body make for a striking silhouette. I guess not. It sounds like almost like a Brachiosaurus. Incidentally, despite the Saurus name, actually it wasn't a dinosaur. Common error. They were surely a majestic sight swimming in those ancient seas. See, I was the water one. I was right. It was a water creature. There you have it. Fascinating stuff. I actually want to go see it now. Okay. Jordy and Paul cheered. He says, how do you feel your last days on Twitch will go? Not saying you'll retire for a while. Do you think you'll be having your leaving on your own accord? Nobody knows. At this point with the DMCA shit, like, I might be leaving sooner rather than later. I'm not going to stay if they keep shutting me down for false DMCA claims. I'm just not staying. So we'll see what happens. I may be leaving by the end of this year. I may be leaving in the next week. I don't know what to tell you. The future's uncertain. Midnight Syndicate tipped $1.30. Said very small pieces of a planarian flatworm, estimated to be as little as 1/279th of the organism it's cut from, can regenerate back to a complete organism over the course of a few weeks. Oh my god, that's fucking weird. That's so weird. Again, that's so weird. Huh. No, J-Dog, I got no update on any issue from Twitch. No one ever contacted me. No one did anything. They just basically ignored me and left it as is, and now I'm just as vulnerable as I was before, which is why I'm telling you guys, I may have to leave. It's definitely up in the air. Is that it? That must be it right there. The Ophthalmolosaurus. That's the Plesiosaurus. We finally found the torso. And the Archelon. That's crazy. It was underwater, has a neck like an eel. I think, dude, did we finish it all? No. We're still missing the body of the Iguanodon. That might be the only bone we're missing. Look, I think we finished everything else. Yeah, look. Well, he disappeared. We have to see if we have his neck here. I think we have the whole thing. Yeah, we do. The Brachiosaurus. And this is the Diplodocus? Yep, Diplodocus. Oh, okay. We're also missing the body of the Dimetrodon? Or Dimetrodon, however you say it. So we still got Dimetrodon or Dimetrodon, and we still got Iguanodon. But man, we almost completed every single dinosaur. That's cool. I wonder if you get a reward for completing every dinosaur in the game. I'm sure there are people who did it in like 5 seconds. By the way, I'm still wearing a snorkel by accident. Oops. Oops. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, look who's here. Long time no chats, Phil. I think we've both been so busy we forgot to talk to each other. It's Bianca. It's super great to see you. What do you need? I want to chat. It just looks like a hunk of rock, but it was Def doing the alive thing a long time ago. Wow. That's so interesting. Derek says that Flowers game is actually 11 years old. Wow. 11 years old. That was way before I was looking for, like, chill streaming games and stuff. Alright, I think what we should do is just go sell a bunch of crap. I mean, I've got a lot of crap to sell right now, right? We'll just sell it all. Hello, Dead Dove. I am having a good night. Thank you for coming by. For the sentiment. Huh. Let's sell. Sell. Blah. Okay. I'm gonna sell the clay. I don't want it. The pearl's a crafting item, so I'll hold that. Okay. That's a lot of random crap I just brought in, right? 21,000. Alright. I forget how many I need for my loan. Isn't it like 500,000 or something crazy like that? Those bonus Nook miles. I might want to see if there's anything I can buy, considering I have an insane amount of money. Right? I go to the Nook thing, see if there's anything good there I want. The Nook console. The Nook. I always forget the name of it. The Nook, what do you call it? ATM? The Nook ATM, I guess? Aw. Derek says he misses Melba the most. Yeah. But again, we have all new Islanders, so it's all good. We need to look by. Ah, I'm just kidding, everyone. This is a relaxing stream, but it's not that much of a relaxing stream. Come on now. Okay. Garden lantern, outdoor air conditioner. A garden lantern might be nice. Place the order. Okay. The mesh cap, that's what my wife got for me. I'm wearing now. A bear t-shirt. Denim jeans. KK Country I have already, I believe, right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I don't have KK Country. I can't remember. I have so much money, I might as well buy it anyway. I don't remember if I have it or not. What's funny is you notice KK Country looks like the logo. You guys ever seen Country Crock butter or margarine? So it looks like the logo for Country Crock. For some reason. I don't know why they used it. Okay. Yeah, we do have a new ostrich, Derek. We do have a new ostrich, and this is a real ostrich instead. Sandy, the ostrich, instead of a freaking robot. Sproggy was neat because he was a robot, but it was also kind of weird having a robot on the island, right? I think I want to get some Nook Miles tickets. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, ba ba ba. Yeah, ba da ba da. Oh, let's buy another one. Now my neck is sore. I hate it when it does this. Oh, I hope I didn't pinch another nerve in my goddamn neck. Oh my god, dude. It's hurting me now, and I think I pinched another nerve in my neck. I hate that. It's the worst. It's fucking sensitive bones and shit. So stupid. I've had enough! I've had enough. You hear me? I've had enough! Fuck this! Fuck it all. Alright, one more. Okay. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. Nice music. So what I'll probably do, I'll give a quick run around the island and see if I want to maybe go fishing or catch some bugs here. But we'll probably go to another island tonight too and see what else we can find for sure. Alrighty. B's sitting there having a drink. A nice refreshing drink. See, this is the thing. Like, it's the same thing in Washington State. It's hot during the day, but at night when the sun's down, it's actually nice and cool and relaxing. That's what I like about Washington State is, yeah, you get hot summers, but as long as you get to the shade, you can cool yourself down nicely. We don't have a lot of humidity. While where I came from in Connecticut, during the summer, you were just hot as fuck all the time. There was no way getting around it. You were just going to be sweating it out, which really stunk. Not even close. Okay. A little guy, just a little guy. Yup, look at that little guy. A butterfly fish. Cool looking at least. Butterfly fish. Big Mech, no, I would not want to move back to the East Coast. I mean that. The weather out here is so much better than East Coast weather. I would never move back to like Connecticut or anywhere in New York, New Jersey. Hell no, I would never move back there. Not after being out here. Plus, everything out here, the infrastructure is so much newer. The roads are so much nicer and everything. Just because it's a newer state versus where I came from. A zebra turkey fish. Alright. Okay. Let's go up here and look for bugs. Jungle Pops asked, do I think that Ghost of Tsushima has the potential to be a classic a decade or more down the line? See, I would say yes, because it really does feel like a end of a generation kind of a game that it's really good because they perfected the technology of this generation of consoles. Like, the graphics are insane. Oh, you fuckhead. It's the best foliage I've ever seen in a game ever. Right? The best flora. The gameplay is super fun. Wow! I thought I had that one dead to rights. I got owned right there. But, I think it would be a classic. I seriously do. I think that, like, it's kind of, it's right up there with most of the top games of this console generation. Midnight Syndicate did me another $1. Thank you, Midnight Syndicate. We're now at $25 of tips. I appreciate that, guys. With the $100 being the tips goal for the night. So